Hi, all you laddies, lasses, and NBs. Welcome to Breath of the Wild. As you know, or probably know, I made a highlight compilation of all the screenshots and videos I took while playing the game because I normally don't stream this game because I feel like I'm bad at the game. Maybe even if I'm not, and I played a little on stream. But I since have finished the game, and I thought, hey, I might as well show you. Unfortunately, the glorious 60 FPS of the game, I don't think carries over to the screenshots. 60 FPS on Switch 2 specifically. I bought up all the arrows to fight Fireblight Ganon. I won't be talking much, I just want you to see what I've gone through. This boss fight was surprisingly easy. Ignore that.
Lay it on, little guy.
Like, literally, once you figure out that you have to throw a bomb at him, it's super easy. It's fun, though. I'm not complaining that very much. The only non-fun part of this game is, like, the Lost Woods. From what I remember. Again, I played, like, a good portion of this game back in May 2024, so I might be forgetting a nasty, stinky part. Heart. I love those things. I had to get 13 to pull the freaking sword out of the stone, or like Master Sword. Daruk.
Power of mine called Daruk's protection. It's no good to me now.
This
that
got
I'm
me
a
emotional, so that's why I
spirit,
recorded
but it
this.
might be useful for you. Here it comes.
Here it comes! Kamehameha! Booba. That should be the thumbnail. Actually, no, I got a better thumbnail idea.
For sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh?
This part's cute.
Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah! Yeah!
Sentry mission isn't that bad once you realize you can hit the turret's sentries multiple times with the same magnetized object, I mean. That was so cute. Boulder Breaker is great. Then I challenged Thunderblight. And I was so proud of myself when I finally did it. Watch this. Daruk's protection is a lifesaver. I try to wear the Gerudo outfit as much as I can because I love it so much. Gender affirming. euphoric. I love how the video doesn't start over like it does on Switch 1. I didn't realize you didn't have to wait for the animation to end for the hearts to fill.
Just like that.
Also, I'm not sure if the microphone quality is satisfactory, but it's the best I got right now. With a capture card, I mean, and PC, laptop. Check this shit out! That's so awesome. It's an exhilarating fight once you actually stand a chance. Oh no! Speaking of that Minecraft series I said I was planning on, luckily my girlfriend helped out me, Jolene, and Watercup. Now, I think Jolene just needs a USB and we can start the series. So look forward to that.
Link.
Girlfriend's so smart. He's so smart.
You did it.
Yeah! Yeah, that's probably how. I think they literally said that out loud. I'm like, Mom, I did it! It was in the other room. So satisfying, oh my gosh.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free. And Noboros is
God,
ours
she's hot. I want to
once
get
again.
crushed by this thigh. I barely ever used Urbosa's Fury.
Link.
Not gonna lie. I used it once in Hyrule Castle just to test if it worked. On some, like, Lysols.
Thanks to you.
Lysol. Like the medication?
Link. 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 Thanks to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
I love Gerudo. We have grown comfortable. They can't imagine leaving. I am a Gerudo. I'm one of you Gerudo warriors. I'm with you. I think it's my favorite area in the game besides the. I know. I think it is besides the water area. They're both good. I think they're equally as good. Both gave me lots of gender euphoria. It's because I get to be in a girl-only place, and the other one because I love water, and I don't know, there's something about it that's so legendary and peaceful. I explained it in my last Breath of the Wild video stream. I was so excited when she said, I'm always welcome here. I'm like, that made me so euphoric. Daruk, Urbosa, Revali, Mipha. It seems they have not given up. That's my best Impa impression. Even though I haven't heard her voice in a long time, like her actual voice. So it's so awesome. I'm like, I wonder when I'll ever get to Calamity Ganon. I don't know how to do this. Even though I love Xenoblade so much. Oh wait, this is when I upgraded to 60 FPS. I wonder if it actually carried over. The Switch 2 edition, I mean. I was so happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at Link. I think I was a little too happy. I was low-key tweaking. I don't know if it's 60 FPS. I don't think it is. But like, it was it was on my end. But you can look it up, I'm sure. You dare hit my horse? How dare you? That's how I was feeling. These bitches. Lysol? I swear they're called Lysol. No, Zyzol's the medication. That was just a cool shot. Trees, jungle, I love jungle. I just felt really proud of this part. Because you really gotta use a lot of these at once. It was a pretty challenging shrine, but fun, satisfying to get. Oh, the Lost Woods. This was pretty tedious. Not bad, just tedious. I kept forgetting Rivali's Gale existed, so I was just climbing like normal. I think I tried finding another way inside. Or no, this is just when I got my way in for the first time. I heard it's way more annoying in Ocarina of Time, The Lost Woods. I need to play that game a lot. I should be more motivated to now that I've played this. Oh yeah, this was when I made a campfire. I think this was the first time I actually did it, 'cause the first time I tried it was raining. Yay! I don't have much to say. Just, this game is so magical, especially with 60 FPS. I've never been so graphically impressed by a game before. I said graphically intoxicated by a game's graphics. I think I liked it a little too much at first. Just kidding. Well, I did really like it a lot, if you couldn't tell. I'm guessing this was a cool meal I made? Nice. I made sure to go to Akala Ancient Tech Lab to get that Guardian Shield thanks to the suggestion of one of my friends. I think I just thought that was really cool looking. Whoa. I was trying to reach that dark area. This area. This was a fun puzzle. I'm happy that the shrine just kind of lets you have the orb afterwards. I was like, thanks. This was a cool fire rod I got to use. I liked it. I wish you could completely light up the area after you've done the shrine. I just think of the Shrek mods of Inox. That sounds like you're losing almost. I don't know why it sounds like that. Yay! I normally just recorded these when I was proud of myself. Yeah, this is when the shrine just gives it to you. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. Their blessing, not their trial, even. They're like, this god, I'm guessing it's like a miniature, like, ancient god or something, like, nah, I don't need no in-shrine trial. I'm gonna be special and make my whole area around it, like, pitch black. I think that said something. That was View from the Temple of Time. That's me. This was a really difficult puzzle. This was also difficult. This is me trying to get enough spirit orbs to get enough hearts to pull out the Master Sword. So many bats. I remember hearing I think Ant Dude say, whoever invented bats in video games needs to be taken out back and dealt with. When I do it. Sword from the stone! Sword from the stone! Let's do it, Link, let's do it! With just a quarter heart remaining, Link pulls the heart out! I mean, no, the sword out, not the heart out, what? Yay. Might make that the thumbnail. The legendary hero that Ganon has to face. A sexy trans femme Link. I love that idea. That's why I dressed up like that for my whole final battle, pretty much. Except for when I had to use the stealth armor.
What you just saw.
I'm like 30, big whoop, but it turns into 60 when you're in Hyrule Castle. Silent Princess. That's a weird name for a flower. I love Kakariko. It's like the chill place. This game even gives me a little nostalgia now, especially with the fish place. The water place, I mean. And the Gerudo. Dun dun dun! Oh god, that's the infamous music every Breath of the Wild player hates to hear. I didn't have the Guardian Shield, the Ancient Shield at this point. Check this out. That wasn't very good. I was insane here. How'd I dodge that? Wrong way. So epic. Look at that. This is so epic. It's like Lord. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings at the end with Dark Beast Ganon. I mean, I assumed you'd know spoilers at this point. Sorry. I did it! I killed a Guardian! That was my first time I killed a Guardian. Girl, no! Oh my gosh, that was a good save. I should actually open the game again and find some more shrines. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know if I'll do them all, but I want to find them all, you know? Though I do also want to play Tears of the Kingdom. It was such a pain in the ass carrying this torch when I had to deal with all these enemies. So definitely, if you're doing it, please kill all the enemies first. Especially these Yiga Clan MFers and the Guardian. Talk about a roll. That's a big one.
It is my pleasure.
I was thinking, like, what if Nintendo places were in real life places? Wetland Stable. I was looking for Zetsu or whatever, Zestu, and I couldn't find him anywhere. I don't know what to do with my Korok seeds. I can't find him. And this was my way there, I think. Oh my gosh, I hate the lightning. Because you catch lightning and then you get electrocuted. I can make it! 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 Oh my gosh! That was too close. Whoa. The frick? I think I touched a controller by accident. Sorry. Look at that! Woo! Felt so cool. The song is cool. So it gets a little stressful after a while, but it's really cool. Especially the original Legend of Zelda motif. I love how it fires twice. I think one of them fires 3 times. Which one is that? That's... Is that the camel one? I think that's the camel one. Is that Vanna Boris? I think that was its name. I took out all the Lionels. I took the path I was supposed to take. But I did go back for the Hylian shield, or I think it's pronounced that way, or Hylian shield. I think it's Hylian shield. This is insane! What? How did I do that? And that was before the Lynel. The mighty Lynel. This guy took forever for me to beat, and I used like almost all my fruit to beat him. Made me wonder if I had actually prepared enough. Look at this bullshit! Look at that bullshit! Come on, that's not how freaking physics work! And he did that like 3 times at least! I shouldn't assume their gender, I guess. That's when I beat him. This gives me like Dark Souls vibes. I mean, look at it. I heard Dark Souls 1 is manageable. Maybe not the later ones. That's what Jolene told me, at least. She said if you defeat the first 3 bosses, you can do it. I've also heard good things about Elden Ring. Especially from my girlfriend. This is my first time really using it. I'm like, whoa. I was like, whoa! This is awesome! I was like, I'm so glad I went back for that. It actually weakened my shield right there, so I didn't end up deflecting it and destroying that one. Look at that. This was too close. Calamity Ganon. This took me like a few tries, but it wasn't that bad. Ganon faces the Ultimate Warrior, and I'm looking good while doing it. Shit. That's the other Switch controller, that's why that keeps happening. The final battle begins! I love these magnetic controllers. Yeah, don't try shooting him when he's up there. But I didn't know that yet.
It is my pleasure.
It's my pleasure. I had barely any food left after fighting the Lynels, so I had to go back with more food. And I didn't have Mipha's Brace or Daruk's protection during that when I actually won. That big giant fire sword killed me like twice. Get him! Get him! So yeah, this was me trying to get more materials and go back into the castle. On the docks, this really cool shrine. Minecart level just like Donkey Kong Country. I was like, oh no, wrong way, wrong way. I love how the day and night changes around you. One time, it was storming outside of the Lynel chamber, so I literally had to wait for the storm to stop. Because otherwise I'd get electrocuted. At least in other areas there's like rest spots, but not in that little chamber where you fight the Lynel. I'm glad I took a chance to, like, explore rather than just go straight to Ganon. Apparently, if you go straight to Ganon from the very beginning, you have to fight all the Blight Ganons in Hyrule Sanctum. Revali's Gale! I'm like, what if I used it right there? And I'm like, whoa. But turns out that's what you're supposed to, you just get wind anyway. But that's like Stalinox. I'm like, what? Why is the Hinox song so weird? Also, who in the right minds thought this was a good idea? I mean, like the Royal Guards in Universe. Hylian Shield! I was like, bring it on! But then I did this by accident, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. You'll see in a sec what I'm talking about. Look! I trapped him and still can attack him! But then after I did that, I couldn't anymore. Whoa. This was my second time getting to the Sanctum. I was actually on call with Jolene and Watercup when I did Dark Beast Ganon. Who you'll see momentarily.
It is my pleasure.
'Twas my pleasure. 'Twas the night before Christmas. I know she said it was my pleasure, but it sounds like 'twas my pleasure. I thought I could use those against him like with Thunderblight Ganon, but I don't think you can. They disappear too quickly, and he's too far away. Maybe you can or something, I don't know. I don't know if there's a difficulty selection in the beginning. I should actually test that. I'm actually gonna test that out after this. Apparently this is Ganon in his pure form, or is Dark Beast Ganon in pure form? I don't remember. Zelda was saying something about that. I don't know exactly. Oh, look at that, I do This is like a Dark Souls boss, like Jolene said. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it! I was like, is that it? But no, it's not it. The final phase killed me like 3 times, and it was because of twice the fall damage, I think. Third time because of that big laser he shoots. Dark Beast.
He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form.
So that's his
If set
pure
free
form.
upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything it has seen before.
My horse Bluey's with me, I was so happy. With Bluey I can take on anything. Apparently you're supposed to do most of it in the sky, but I did most of it on horseback. This is what felt like Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. That just was a cool shot. This is ass. Hard to change that. I was trying to hit the top, but I think you need to be flying in order to do that.
Use his attacks to your advantage.
And I was like, oh, I gotta fly. Look, I have Sauron looking ass. Get you! Yeah! Look at Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yay! And then Jolene's like, you got the true ending, and you'll see what I mean. I was so happy. I love when the best endings are endings you, like, earn, you know? This made me really emotional. Especially that... Dun, dun. The song. Oh, that's so cute. Well, that's it. That's all, folks. I'm gonna go watch Chainsaw Man Resi Arc once my mom wakes up so we can watch it together. Bye, everyone. Love y'all. Talk.